Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is a wonderful Cinco de Mayo. It is Wednesday, May the 5th, 2021. I am down in Tyler today visiting my in-laws, but I didn't want to skip out and do our 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. So as I sit here in the car, we're talking this week about habits. And the points I want to make out about habits today, to continue from what we've been talking about, is that how is it that we keep habits? What do we do that makes habits stick, that make them capable of enduring the long run of things? And I have 3 business tips for you that deal with that. Business tip number 1 we're going to talk about today is going public with your habits. Number 2, we're going to talk about having positive outcomes. And number 3, we're going to talk about negative outcomes. What do I mean by this? Well, let me explain that a little bit further. Going public means you're telling the world what it is that you want to do. We have a tendency to actually keep habits so much better when we're actually working on them and telling the other world. For me personally, I have a Twitter account called Fred's Dailies, and I have about 3,500 people that follow me on that. I feel accountable to that to make good use of my time. So who's holding you accountable so that your habits are good? If you wanted to lose 20 pounds, you telling all your friends about it may stop you from eating that extra piece of cheesecake. Business tip number 2 is there should be some sort of positive reward. Reward for actually doing it right. Let's say you lose 20 pounds, you reward yourself by buying yourself a bike or a helmet or something or other. The reward should be incongruent with your habit itself. So in other words, you wouldn't want to splurge as losing 20 pounds by going out and having cheesecake. But you should have some positive reward, something you look forward to. And business tip number 3, which if you really want to keep the habit, you should have some negative consequence for not doing it, okay? Negative consequence means that if I don't lose weight this month, I'm going to have to give $100 to my wife or something or other. So what is it that motivates you? We want some positive motivation as well as some negative motivation. And what happens is if we go public, we tell our friends and family, we have positive rewards we're going to get, and we have negative consequences for not doing a habit. We have a tendency to keep habits moving forward. This is all of what I've read from Atomic Habits, which is a fantastic book. But these are tips that I'm learning this week. And again, I'm out of town, but these I wanted to share with you because I want you guys to be awesome. I want you to do well in your habits. Never back to sleep.